Okay, here we go. We are ready to go here. Maybe. Here you go. And he's going to take it all the way for a touchdown for the Cougars already. Days takes it all the way for touchdown for Cougars as they strike first here. Alright. There. And then whoa. There we go. Okay, we are ready to go. Here is scoreboard. Beijing down 7. They have the ball first. I mean, they have the ball second here. As we go. Okay, and sorting out admin problems, and I got a ping over here, so it's stream Beijing, Albany, Cougars, YouTube, yes, membership, image, did that, okay, so, Beijing, so we'll use that, there we go, first and 15, Foggy looking, it's Foggy, yep, looking, gets hit while he throws, incomplete. Second and 15. Foggy rolls to his left. Got time. Looking. Mid-fold. Risky. And it's intercepted. Turnover. Albany Cougars with the ball up 7-0. Not looking good for them. Let me quickly... There. Okay. There we go. Cougars ball. Who is it? Lenul, I guess. Yep, throws it. Incomplete. Who is the quarterback? It is... Oh, it's Davis. I forgot about that, I think. No, it's Arkham. Yeah. Second 15. Looking. Pushed back. Has the blocks. Throws a sideline. Illegal touch. Incomplete. Third and 15. It's my little brother. He's like being annoying, and I can't like stop him.
You know,
so
I'm in this.
Okay. That's
So
it.
I can.
Okay, throws it, and it's caught for Cougar touchdown. There. Yeah, there. Okay. Here we go, first and 15. Froggy takes off. Still going. Gets to the 30. Do a 10-yard gain. Maybe I can turn this down. Yeah, I can turn this down. Here, is that better? That might be better. Second. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's better. Good. 2nd and 5. Foggy takes off, gets a first down. Those. And gets 11-yard gain. Foggy looking. 2nd and 4 at midfield. Dragons down by 2 possessions. Throws his forward. It's overthrown. Third and 4. Foggy looking. Has the mid split. It's wide open if he just takes off. Looking. Deep ball. Up. And it's caught for Dragons touchdown. Duck Ponded with the catch. There we go. Now let me turn my mic up here. As the actual point is good. Yeah, right about there. That's better, I think. Who knows? Here we go. 1st and 15. Looking. Plays his fold. Good catch. Down the sideline. Still going. Has the blockers and he'll step out of bounds after a 56-yard gain. It's 1st and 15. Beijing's own 25. Throws his fold incomplete. I think the fold just dropped it there, to be honest. Brings up 2nd down. Looking over the middle, 1-on-1, incomplete, slightly high. And now 3rd down here. Beijing's own 24. Drawing something up. Hikes. Looking. Goes to his right. Caught. Dives for 13. They'll go for it. Most likely on 4th and 2. 4th and 2, they hand it off, go for it, and they got a first down. Puts them 1st and goal on the 8-yard line. Here we go. He hands it off and he gets in for a touchdown. Let me take a look. Spades, the blocks are there, and then he gets in for a touchdown. And they're going to go for 2. QSL, quickly, and he's dropped behind the line. The 2-point is failed. There we go. Yeah, 1st and 15. Foggy looking. Has plenty of time. Plays his fold. Good catch. Down the sideline. 46-yard gain. First and 15. About midfield. Looking. LOS. Fumbled. Recovered by the Cougars. That's why you always you got a little greedy, and I mean that's what you get for being a little greedy. He had a good amount of yards. 1st and 15 for the Cougars. Street comeback, good catch. Takes it to the sideline. Going, gets to the 50 and fumbled in bounds. They recover. First and 15 at midfield. 20 seconds left of the quarter. Rolls out. Throws it underthrown and it's intercepted. Beijing Dragons with the interception. It was YCPS. Whoa, okay. First and 15 now for Beijing as they have it on their own 21 after the interception. Looking, rolls to his right. Hits the tight end, good catch. Takes it, breaks a tackle, still going, it dives out of bounds after getting a first down. 17-yard gain. Here we go, first and 15 as that takes us as we enter the second quarter. 19-7, Beijing down. Throws a deep ball up and it's incomplete. Second down. Foggy, second down. Looking. Pushed back. Plays his fold, illegal touch. Incomplete. Third and 15. Big play here for Beijing. Looking. Foggy got time. Comeback, good catch. 21-yard gain. That gives them a first down. And okay, never mind. Alright. First 15, Foggy has a lane. Throws it in the back of the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown. Sky Blue. Good. The deep went on the fold, and then you got it. There's a good read from the quarterback to see the deep go there, because then it was wide open if he just hit it. And the extra point is good. 14-19. 4 minutes to go here. Albany ball up by 5. Hikes. Looking. Pushed back. Has to get rid of it here. Now he's got some time. Those is fold incomplete. Here we go. Second and 15. Still double blocking. Has some time. Hits his fold on a comeback again. Got it. Still going. Gets a first down all the way to the 45. Here we go. First and 15 now. Hits the tight end and it'll be popped. Couldn't hold on. Second and 15. Rolls to his right. Street comeback. Good catch. Takes a knee for 18 yards. First and 15. Throws a deep ball. Back corner. Incomplete. Overthrown. Second and 15. Looking. Hits the tight end. Rolls out and gets 11 yards. Here we go. Rolls to his right. Has a lane. Dives for the first down. That will move the chains and give him a fresh new set of downs. First and 15. Pushed back. Plays fold, incomplete. Looked more like a throwaway to me, but brings up second down here. 2.5 minutes to go, the first half. Albany Cougars up by 5 with the ball in the red zone, looking to increase their lead. Looking, LOS dives for it and will get 8 yards. Third down. 3rd and 7. Third and 7. Rolls to his left. Wide open the back of the end zone, and it's caught for an Albany Cougar touchdown. It was wide open, and then good pass there. And they're going for 2 yet again. Could be a handoff. Looks like. Nope, they're going to draw something up here and see if they can convert. Hands it off, and he's going to get the 2-point conversion. As now 27-14. Beijing has the ball. Beijing does get the ball after half. So if they score with a little time on the clock left, they'll be in a decent position. Froggy takes off and it gets 9 yards before sliding down. Second and 6. Looking. Mid-fold. Good catch. Sky Blue. 28-yard gain. First and 15. Froggy and Beijing Dragons at midfield. Looking. Dives forward. Will get a first down. First and 15. Looking. Froggy got time. Tight end might have blocked a little far, but I don't know. I wasn't really looking at him. Good catch, and we'll get 13 yards. Brings us into the 1-minute warning here. Second and 2. Throws it back corner. Incomplete. Third and 2. Beijing on the Cougars' 13-yard line. 50 seconds to go of the half. Rolls. Froggy got the lane. Will get 7 yards and before being tackled. First and goal. First and goal here. At the 7. Froggy. They're going to double. No, throws it 1-on-1, and it's caught. Touchdown, Dragons. It's just a toss, really. 1-on-1 toss, and then comes down with it. And the extra point to make it a 6-point game is up and good. 6-point game here. 27 seconds left to go. Cougars ball. First and 15 on their own 20. They're double blocking. 20 on the clock. LOS. Good catch. Dives forward. Is he there? They're not going to tackle him. He does get a first down and they'll call a timeout. Timeout, Cougars. They have 1 more left to use of the half. At the 35. Here we go. 10 on the clock. Looking. Plays his fold. Good catch. And he'll get tackled. 7 seconds on the clock. 34-yard gain. And that puts them in field goal range at the 30. Here we go. 5 on the clock. Will they just throw it? Throws it 1-on-1. Swatted away. 1 second left. Will they kick? They're going to go for it. Yeah, they're going to go for the extra points here. I'd honestly just kick it and make it a 2-possession game, but we'll see. It looks like they're just going to toss it mid. Never know, but 2nd and 15. No time left of the half. And they're going to toss it mid. Here we go. It's up. And it's swatted away. And that's going to take us into the half here. Halftime. Beijing Dragons right now losing. And right now, Beijing Dragons at the half could potentially lose the 9-game win streak and no longer be undefeated. I mean, this is like, I want to say it's like the first time they've been trailing a half, but you never know. Here we go, and we are back after halftime. There you go. Turn the mic down a little bit, so if it's not loud enough, just let me know. Try to fix it. Looks like we're ready to go here. Dragons start the ball. Foggy, 1st and 15. Looking incomplete. Just missed the LOS there, it looked like. Now brings up 2nd and 15. Foggy looking. Splits the DEs. Takes off. Breaks a tackle. Still on his feet. Slides for 12 yards. Good gain. Touchdown. There we go. 3rd and 3. Foggy looking. Throws a deep ball. It's up and it's caught. Beijing Dragons with the touchdown. Doug Ponded to tie it up for the Dragons. The extra point up, and it is no good. Can you hear me still? I think you can. Yeah, there. Alright, 1st and 15. Throws his forward and it's caught. 42-yard gain. No, already offense is moving. Alright. 1st and 15. 4 minutes of the 3rd remaining. Mid-forward, 18-yard gain. Puts them at Beijing's 20. First and 15. Looking. Puts back. Good catch. Takes it to the sideline, dives forward, gets 14 yards. Second inches, hands it off. Dives in for a Cougars touchdown. And that gives Cougars the lead again. Extra point is up and good. I mean, Albany Cougars, they're one of the few teams that I've seen that use the run game. I mean, most of the touchdowns just been from, like, handing it off. Foggy gets 10 yards down the sideline. Second and 5. Looking. Foggy throws it 2-on-1. And it's caught. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. Duck ponded. 2-on-1. Extra point is up and blocked. No good. Dragons down by 1. 3 minutes of the third remaining. Here we go. 1st and 15. Looking. Forward on the comeback. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 15. Looking. Mid-fold. Good catch. 22-yard gain. And a 1st down. First and 15. Pushed. He's just running straight back. Throws it up. Swatted away. Incomplete. Second and 15. Looking, and he's caught. Almost intercepted. 6-yard gain. Hikes. 3rd and 9. They need a yard. Throws it up and it's caught. He'll get a 1st down all the way to the 20. 35-yard gain. First and 15. Plenty of time. About to get sacked now. Has to get rid of it. Plays his fold comeback. Good catch. Hit 6 for an 8-yard gain. Second and 7 here. 1 minute left of the third. As the clock ticks down slowly. Hikes. Rolls to his left. Goes back to his right. Under pressure. And incomplete. Too far out for the fold. Third and 7 here. Albany Cougars on Beijing's 10 in the red zone. Looking to increase their lead. Hikes. Looking. Good catch and he gets in for a Cougars touchdown. A simple in slant and that's just enough to do it. And Now, 40-33. Extra point. Pretty important one, and it's blocked. Makes this a 7-point game here. Beijing ball. 1 minute left of the third. Check down. Good catch. 11-yard gain. Second and 4. Looking. Goes to his left. Foggy. Needs to get rid of it. That fold is wide open. Hits his LOS. Goes. Takes a knee after getting 16 yards. Puts him at midfield. First and 15 at midfield. Foggy rolls to his right. LOS again. 8-yard gain. Third straight time he's hit his LOS. That'll take us into the fourth quarter here. Second and 7. Looking, throws a deep ball. 1-on-1. Incomplete. Overthrown. Just slightly. Okay. Here we go. First and 15. Throws it incomplete. I don't know if I can turn my mic up a little bit. There. I like to keep it at about there. There we go. Okay. Second and 15. Rolls to his right. Foggy. Pretty important drive here. Throws. Good catch. 22-yard gain, and that puts him on the 3-yard line. First and goal. Beijing drawing something up. Incomplete. Looks like they were trying to hit a bubble, but the O-line got in the way. Fourth quarter. Second and goal. Hits the bubble this time. And they got another touchdown. And potentially could tie this up. Just a simple bubble. And to tie this up, they should have called fourth. Because if they miss, it's up and it's good. Tied up. All tied up. 40-40 here. 4 minutes to go. First and 15. Takes off. Tons of space, too. Dives forward just short of the line. 14-yard gain. Second and 1. Looking. Tight end. Good catch. Takes a knee after getting 9 for a first down. 3 minutes to go. Albany have used a good chunk of this clock so far. Good catch. Takes it 17-yard gain. Tried to get to the sideline to have the lane, but good tackle. First and 15 now. On Beijing's 40. Hits the LOS. Lanul. 8-yard gain. Brings up second and 7. Second and 7. Looking. Pushed back. Really far back. His O-line just not in the equation anymore. It's his fold and it's intercepted. Why CPS with the interception? Now, that gives Beijing Dragons a chance to win the game. Because all that Albany used a lot of clock, which means that gives them less clock for them to score if Beijing scores. I mean, obviously, if Albany gets a stop, they have less time to score, but they have less time, so not overall a bad situation, but Albany needs to stop. Beijing needs to get points on the board. 2 minutes to go. Hits the tight end. Rolls. Goes down the sideline. Hurdles a guy. And we get 14 yards. 2:04 left. 2nd and 1. Foggy looking. Got time. Hits his tight end. Misled. 3rd and 1. Looking Foggy, trying to get a lane, not there. Fold, wide open, 17-yard gain, and they got a first down. They're in field goal range. 1:45 left to go here. We have a game. 1st and 15. Foggy looking. Tight end, good catch. Gets hit sticked. 4-yard gain, and right now, Beijing Dragons, they're in the driver's seat. They just need to run the clock, kick a field goal, score a touchdown, do whatever, and win. But we'll see. I mean, first, they got to score. That's just the main thing. Foggy looking. And it's intercepted! It's intercepted! He might have it! Takes a knee! Beijing Dragons could lose the 0. Jaden, Foggy, with just bad pass, he just missed his target. Now it gives Albany a chance to win. Gives Albany a chance. 1 minute to go. Hits the tight end and it will be popped. Seconds and 15. One minute on the clock. All they have to do is get in field goal range. Hits the tight end. Dives for a first down. 17-yard gain, and they're at the 50 already. They're in midfield. 1 minute warning. All they have to do is get to the 40 to be able to kick. The thing is, the closer they get, the better. And obviously, you don't want to resort to kicking because kicks can pretty much easily get blocked. So you can see this thing going to overtime. 1st and 15. Looking. "35 seconds, throws it away, incomplete. 2nd and 15 at midfield. 35 seconds. Cougars with the ball. Cougars looking to end Beijing's 9-game win streak. Beijing looking to survive and hold on, but I see. 2nd and 15. Looking, throws his fold, and he's got it. 31-yard gain. That puts him in field goal range. Timeout, Cougars. Here we go. 1st and 15, Cougars on the 20-yard line. Here we go, 1st and 15. 20 on the clock. Clock's expiring. 15. Push back. Plays his fold, incomplete. 10 seconds on the clock. 2nd and 15. They're going to wait. They're going to wait until the last second to kick. They hand it off. 5-yard gain. 5 on the clock. And they're going to probably call a timeout. Yep, timeout. Cougars. 2 seconds left. They're going to bring out the field goal team. Field goal team is out. For the win. It's up. No good. He's missed. He's missed. He's missed the field goal. We're going to overtime. He missed. How do you miss that? And now, here we are in overtime. And Beijing won the toss and they will defer. What a game we've had here. Cougars ball first. They had the chance to finish it. The kick was up. They got the kick off. They couldn't kick it between the uprights. It was a simple one. Not sure how you miss it. The pressure got to him. 1st and 15. Takes off. 10-yard gain. Second and 5. Looking. Cougars throw a deep ball. 1-on-1. It's up. And it's caught. For a touchdown, Cougars. Cougars start overtime off with a strong offensive drive. Good catch. Takes in now. Do you go for 2 or do you go for 1? If you fail this 2-point, they can kick the extra point and win if they score. They're going for 2. They set up for the regular position, drawing something up. They know this is a big play. Heights hands it off, and he's got the 2-point. Beijing ball. Season on the line. Foggy. Well, not season. Game on the line here. 1st and 15. Hits the LOS. 10-yard gain. Second and 5. Rolls to his right. Foggy. Over the top. It's caught incomplete. Foggy's got to be very careful. Because he can't give away interceptions like he did at the end there. That almost lost him the game. And that will lose him the game this time. 3rd and 5. Foggy plays it safe. Takes off. Gets a 1st down. 9-yard gain. They just need to play safe. They have to score and get the 2-point conversion. But right now, the focus should just be get in the end zone. They can always call a timeout. They can always peacock it if they need. You just figure stuff out. 1st and 15. Foggy takes off. 10-yard gain. 2nd and 5. Second and 5. Foggy takes off again. Fumbled! Fumbled! Fumbled the game away! And that's the game! Beijing Dragons lose to 0. Albany Cougars with a walk-off. Scoop and score. It's all over. Foggy fumbled the game away. Jaden with the recovery. Scoop and score. And that's gonna do it. Beijing Dragons lose to 0. Albany Cougars with the win. 54-40. Best passer, Foggy. Best tackler, Duck Pounded. Best DB, YCPS. Best kicker, Duck Pounded. MVP of the match, Days. And that's gonna pretty well do it here. I mean, Beijing Dragons have already secured playoffs, so they've secured play-ins. at least, so it's not a big loss for them, but I mean, that O's about to be gone any second now. What a game. I figured that was going to happen. I mean, and just like that. Beijing. Oh, I'm going to turn this down. Oh.